Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This reading is going to be a general reading for twin flames in separation, no communication. Please use your own discernment when watching this video and only take what applies in your twin flame connection and let the rest fly. If you are interested in booking a personal guidance reading or guidance session, you can book them in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, are listed down below. I do have one reading that I have on special. It's a limited time offer for the whole month of December. It is a 1-hour guidance reading. It is the only 1-hour guidance reading that I offer. It is called Open Your Third Eye, Awaken to 2021. You can submit 11 questions to get guidance on to help you get ready for 2021. If you are interested in that reading, you can purchase it in my Etsy shop. It will be available until December 31st, 2020. If you are interested in purchasing the decks I created, and the Twin Flame music deck I co-created, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are in the United States, if you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram, my Facebook, my Patreon community, my blog website, and my donation links are listed below. The format I'm going to be using for this reading is a similar format that I use for my Twin Flame Intuition guidance reading. It is a pre-recorded 20-minute reading. If you like this format and you feel guided to purchase one for your specific twin flame connection, you can purchase that in my Etsy shop. The first section is going to be your person's overall energy, their current headspace, and their current heart space when it comes to you and your twin flame connection. The deck I'll be using for that is Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon, and you can find Mystic Moon on Etsy. Your first message is commitment. Your person feels very strongly that this time apart, this separation, has really shown them that you are the one for them. Your person feels intuitively something that they've known since the day they saw you, but maybe they were always afraid to show it and they ran away, and they were wanting to come back and compromise. I'm hearing the song The Middle by Maren Morris, so I'm going to try to remember to link that song. If I forget, please give that song a listen, because that song has a special meaning for someone watching this reading. Your person wants to meet in the middle and come back with an apology and a compromise so the two of you can start over. Winter. The winter season in the northern hemisphere where I'm at is upon us. The winter season begins on the 21st of this month and goes until March. So I feel within those months you should have some type of contact with your twin flame. For some, they may text you, they may call you, they may reach out through social media. The two of you just might bump into each other somewhere. I'm actually seeing two people bump into each other at a coffee shop or just out and about, Christmas shopping. But in the winter season, I feel some type of contact is going to be made for a lot of you. Yes, action confirms that your person is thinking about taking action. They are just getting ready to take this action because they are surrendering their fears and what is keeping them stuck, because it has been some time since the two of you have seen and spoken to each other. Your person now sees not only your worth, but their worth. The reason they walked away from you, the reason they ran away from you is because they did not value themselves and see their self-worth for what it was, but they see it now. They have been guided, shown the light, they have seen the light, and they now see you as the one that is meant for them. In their heart space, they have recently healed from a dark night of the soul, and I feel you have too, because healing is coming through. That is a mirror energy. It has kept your person from being stuck to go into a new direction, to go to the light. So you see how the sun is emerging from those dark clouds. Your person has successfully gone through their dark night of the soul, and they now see you as family, the person they're meant to be with. They know that they caused you grief, but they feel your vibration and they feel that you're in a better place, and that really helps them want to come forward to ask you for your forgiveness, because they have received the energy you have been sending them, because you two are twin flames and you mirror each other, and they have big dreams about the two of you coming back together and transforming what once was lost into something new. So that is what I have for your person's overall energy, head and heart space. So this is a really good energy of this twin flame counterpart that I'm picking up on, or counterparts, because this is for a collective. So your person is in a very good energy, and they have healed, and they are really thinking about contacting you. So let's just get a quick look into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, the challenges that are currently happening in your twin flame connection. Since the two of you are separated, not speaking, that means there might be something that you both need to work on. So I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. So these can be yours, your person's, or both of yours. So let's get the first message. Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. So this is the energy of the person who walked away, the runner in the connection. They know that they deceived you, and they are coming up with a strategy to come back and take this action. Because as much as your person fears talking to you and seeing you, they are drawn to you like a magnet. They no longer can deny the signs and synchronicities that they're seeing, and they just understand that they want to come towards you. Six of Swords, tranquility ahead. So your person sees that tranquility is ahead, coming towards you, coming up with this strategy to bring balance to the connection. It's just a matter of how fast they're going. Your person might think about, okay, today's the day I'm going to contact you, but then something happens, or they either talk themselves out of it, or they just feel it's not the right time. So I think your person is just really waiting for a sign from spirit on when they can contact you. Yeah. Because they're just waiting for the perfect moment to get into this chariot energy, to charge ahead. They're kind of like, if you've ever seen a horse race where they're just at the gate and they're waiting for the gate open so they can just run down the track, your person is just waiting for that sign from spirit to get going. Because that dark night of the soul that came through in their overall energy, head space, heart space, it was a painful ending. So for some of you, your person was in a karmic situation, a breakup. They went through a really bad breakup. I feel for a lot of them. I feel for some of you, they went in a direction of another person instead of you, and they realized through trials and tribulations that the grass was not greener on the other side. So your person went through a very painful ending, so they might need some time to just be on their own to get into a better headspace, because I feel this time they want to come to you correct, and they want to give you their all. So if they're not at their best, they're not going to come to you, because they don't want to bring that in and out energy that they had done with you in the past. Because they're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. That is why there's a snail on this card, and it's saying steady progress. So it is steady progress. Your person is making steady progress with the blocks and the obstacles of moving towards you and coming towards you. But it's just really slow. And I think on some level you feel it, but you're not sure. So trust your intuition and just allow your person the time and space that they need to find the courage and just find that moment when Spirit says go. And the last message is Four of Wands, foundation and commitment. This one is yours. I feel you feel intuitively that you and your person are going to build a home together and have this commitment, this happily ever after. But sometimes you get frustrated because you see through signs and synchronicities, through general and personal readings, that this is going to happen, but it hasn't manifested into the physical. It's just because your person is just not ready. They're just trying to just come up with a strategy. They're waiting for that sign from Spirit that tells them it's okay to go, because they just need some time to heal, because they were in a toxic relationship. And I feel that this person did try to come back recently, and your person told them no. So it's going to be different for everyone, so just take what applies in your situation. But I'm picking up on a masculine who had a karmic who really did a number on him, and I think a lot of it he feels guilty because he had the love of his life right there, and he broke her heart to go into the direction of just a really bad energy. So your person just needs some time to get over this painful ending. They know they deceived you. They deceived themselves by deceiving you. And they just need to strategize the best way to move forward. They know tranquility is ahead with you. They're making progress, but you're just going to have some patience and just allow things to unfold naturally, and allow your person the time and space that they need for this foundation and commitment to come into fruition. The next section is going to be guidance, advice, what you need to know, and any action you might be guided to take, either in your twin flame connection, as well as your own personal journey of self-love and healing. I'm going to use 2 decks for this section. The first deck I'm going to use is the Moonology deck, and then the Lover's Oracle. In the Moonology deck, this card flew out, so I'm going to take this one first. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. So it's being illuminated to you that your dreams can come true. And I'm hearing fairy tales can come true, they can happen to you, but they need a practical plan. So you see the bull on that card. You need to get into that bull energy, being grounded, being stable, but not being stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't digress on your journey. You have learned so much. You have grown and ascended so much to fall back into old habits. So just know your dreams need a practical plan. Remember, if you keep saying you want your twin flame to come back, envision what it would be like if they just knocked on your door. I actually saw this in a post today from Channeling the Venus 222. She posted this, and it kind of just makes you think, what would you do if your twin flame or your counterpart knocked on your door? Would you let them in? Would you slam the door in their face? Would you talk to them? It's a question that every twin flame and love counterpart, regardless of the connection, has to ask themselves. Because would you let them in? And if you hesitate, if no comes up, that means you're not ready, which is why the Knight of Pentacles energy came up in the blocks. So really ask yourself, are you ready? Would you be open? Would you let them in? Would you push them away? Would you rehash the past and try to punish them for things that happened long ago? Or would you just meet in the middle and start fresh? Look at the picture. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Another thing that's being illuminated to you is that you need to look at the bigger picture. Maybe look at things through the eyes of your twin flame. See things from their perspective to gain clarity and to gain a better perspective. And you'll see things differently. You'll understand why it is so hard for a divine masculine to come forward to his divine feminine when he has walked away from her. Looking at the bigger picture, thinking outside the box, and seeing things through your counterpart's eyes will really help you see things completely different. The energy is gaining momentum. So there has been a big purge and release. That happened with our recent full moon in Gemini that we had a few nights ago, and that is helping this collective that I'm picking up on move forward. And you're moving forward by getting into the full moon in Aries energy that a fiery climax approaches. You are closing a cycle. You have been doing your work. You have been listening to spirit. You have really been working on yourself, not being overly attached to your twin flame. The codependency is gone, and you are just in a better space because you have stepped out of your comfort zone, or if you have not, you are being guided to, because when you step out of your comfort zone, you then get into the new moon in Aries action of it's time to take action, and you start moving forward in your life. And you understand that there may be a time for healing, either for you or your twin flame, and you understand, or you will understand, that you don't need to let your past hold you back. What happened between you and your twin flame in the past is the past. You can't go back and change the past. All you can do is learn from it, forgive it, let it go, wipe the slate clean, and move forward. So I'm going to get you some guidance messages from the Lover's Oracle. So what messages do we have for twin flames in separation, no communication? Your first message is you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, when things happen that make you sad, make you angry, that hurt you, you don't always understand why they happen, because you get into that energy of, why is this happening to me? But nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you. There's always a higher purpose to what is happening, because before you and your twin flame were born into this lifetime, you both signed a contract that detailed every event that happened so far in this life. So through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So you will start to see this connection, if you have not already, that this connection is not a burden, it's a blessing. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So, you know this is coming. You know you and your twin flame are meant to come together in this lifetime, but you must not rush it. He is in the Knight of Pentacles energy right now. Allow nature to take its course. Allow things to unfold naturally. Trust in divine timing. Because whatever is meant for you is never going to pass you by. So we have two more. You have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So take your power back. This is just general advice for any area of your life where you have people taking your power away. I feel for a lot of you, it's career. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Choose yourself, no is a complete sentence, and walk away. You will know the right time to walk away. And your last guidance message, well, you know what, this one kind of fell out, so I'm going to take this one too. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So remember, when it comes to this twin flame connection, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make helps you expand your understanding of life and love, and it brings you lessons. And this card is the one that stood out, and it is a message from your twin flame. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So, for those that struggle with being in separation and in no communication from their twin flame, your twin flame is communicating to you with this beautiful message, letting you know that though you may be physically apart, spiritually you are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. You could always connect with them in the 5D and send your love energetically, and also through writing them a letter in a journal. So the last section is going to be possible future energy. So this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It's what can happen, what may happen, if you and your twin flame do the work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. I'm going to be using the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. So your first message is the real deal. So this connection is the real deal. Invitation of love. So your person is going to reach out to you in the future with an invitation of love. After going round and round and round on the perfect time to reach out, they will get the sign from Spirit. And the wedding cake I'm really drawn to, the diamond ring. So this connection does lead to marriage for some of you. The sexual energy will be very intense when the two of you come together. Summer season, getting a couple messages with this card. This could be by summer season when the two of you get back together, which is the months of June through September, or maybe one of you has a birthday in the summer, but also the summer also just symbolizes warmth, brightness, and good times. The feminine in the connection is going to understand why they have been separated, and she will have a realization through the sacral chakra and the love lyrics that her masculine has been sending her, that this is a long-term connection. It is the real deal that can lead to marriage, and this masculine will take her on a rendezvous, possibly in the summer, because this is a divine love partnership, a twin flame connection that is destined to come together in this lifetime. I do hope this reading brought you clarity and guidance. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. If it didn't, no worries. You can always book a twin flame intuition guidance reading. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. It means so much. Love and light.